Upgrades are great when it comes to airline tickets. They're also great when it comes to hotel rooms, and yes, even your computer.
In today's Compute This, how to feel like a VIP with the ultimate upgrade sale.
Welcome back, the owner of Schrock Innovations Store. Schrock, good to see you, Thor.
Good to see you guys. Thanks for having me.
So what's more popular? I got to ask, is it the laptops or is it the desktops?
That's really weird because it depends which service center you go to. In Lincoln, desktops. Desktop, desktop, desktop everywhere. In the Omaha service center, almost all laptops. And then in Papillion, it's like an even split. We have laptop and desktop crowd.
Yeah, so it's just kind of all over the board.
Yeah, it's weird. I don't understand. And Lincoln always likes desktops better. Omaha always likes laptops better. And Papillion is always indifferent. They're always like this 50-50 split. They just kind of go with the flow. If I had a laptop, I stay with it. If I had a desktop, I stay with it. You know, it doesn't matter.
Well, let's rewind and talk about the concept. Basically, you want people to take their old computers, their old laptops, stuff that doesn't work, bring it in, and you'll do what?
It's called the ultimate upgrade sale.
Yeah,
and
the reason it's the ultimate upgrade is you're going to bring us some old, tired, worn-out computer. We don't care if it works. We don't care if it's a Commodore VIC-20. We don't care because the reason it's the ultimate upgrade is we don't take anything out of it to put in your new computer. We pick it up and we put it into a grinder and we just grind it up. All the data is gone, everything gets erased, everything is secure, and then we build you a brand new computer out of 100% brand new parts with a 1-year warranty, and it's a nice modular system, so it's going to grow with your family over time, and it's only $449. Yeah. So it's like you're getting $100 in trade for any old piece of junk computer, which we know you have one. Yeah. Everybody's got one.
Oh yeah, I might have 3.
I know, I mean, somewhere, yeah, in my basement I've got. So, but these new computers come with this super fast. It's a solid state hard drive is what it is. What makes solid state hard drives better than what they have in the big box store computers? Yeah,
on the previous shows, it's really easy to explain. Solid state hard drives have no moving parts. They're all microchips. It's like a big flash drive. Very fast, very fun. But how do you contrast that to like an old hard drive? And the perfect word is solid state hard drive versus mechanical hard drive. So it's Schrock Innovations versus Peter Fink. You know.
Hey now.
Well, he just left. Yeah. How come you didn't say that when he was in the studio?
Well, he's bigger than me. But and I'm the computer guy. I don't pick fights. No, honestly though, I mean seriously, that's the transition we're going to is this flow of data through microchips versus the mechanical arms that move back and forth and go faster and slower. It's completely different and so much faster.
Well, people might think, hey, I'm giving you my computer. In this day and age, everybody's like, there's a scam, there's information. Yeah. So you grind them up. They're perfectly safe. People don't have to worry about their information.
Yeah, this is a big deal for us. You know, we're not like super green, like, ooh, we're going to save the earth by recycling computers. You know, we're not going to save the earth. We're not even going to save Nebraska, okay? But we have a corporate responsibility. Well, we do. We have a corporate responsibility to make sure we're recycling at least as much as we're putting into the ecosystem. Sure. So we're really proud that we recycle more than we put in, and this is one of the ways we do it. So we don't really want your old computer. In fact, in some cases, we pay to get rid of it, but we make sure that the data on your hard drive gets erased. Of course, if you want it transferred, we transfer it first before we grind it up.
That's important.
Yeah, that's kind of family photos. Oops, you know, that's important. So we get it all transferred over for you. There's an extra charge for the transfer, but we can do it. But then once it's all done, you know, some people get tricky and they bring in like an empty shell. Like they took all the parts out, like, oh, I'm gonna get these Schrock guys now.
And you don't care.
And we don't care. We're gonna grind it up anyway. So it's kind of funny. We laugh. It gives us a good chuckle. And then last year I said, you could even trade in an old VTech computer. And we actually had someone like trade in
like a kid's
like
computer.
A little kid's VTech, like the fake laptops that little toddlers get. We're like, really?
Yeah,
somebody
so
bought it.
You shouldn't say it if you don't want one.
We took it.
Well, what if people want, you know, maybe there's somebody out there that says, listen, I like your solid state hard drives. I'm sure they're nice, but I want to stick with what I've always had in the past for some reason, you know, whatever it is. Is that one of the nice aspects of the modular computers? You can do that?
Absolutely. Now, here's the thing. With solid state hard drives are incredibly fast. They're super duper fast. They get things done really quickly. We're talking hit the power button when the computer's off, ready to rock and roll in 4 minutes. But they have a smaller storage capacity. So if you're a person who has hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of thousands of videos and photos and things, you might want a larger capacity. And the cost per gigabyte of storage on a solid state is more expensive because it's faster. So you can instead take a 500 gig mechanical hard drive and we'll build out the computer. It'll run a little bit slower. It'll take 15 seconds or so to kind of get up and running and ready to go. But it'll have more capacity. So we can configure it for anything. You know, we have all kinds of upgrades. You can double the memory, you can double the hard drive size, you can do all these things to the computers to make it just perfect for your family.
Gotcha.
And let's go back to the price, because you said $449.
Yes, not $450, $449.
And that's for laptop or desktop.
Yeah, your choice, actually. You get either one, and you can buy them on our website at SchrockInnovations.com. You can even configure
them.
Can we take a second and look at that, because you spent a lot of resources upgrading
That's the
your
desktop
website
right there. That's the ultimate upgrade desktop. It's beautiful. I love it. Now, it doesn't come with a monitor. Now, so it's a tower for tower kind of trade deal.
Got it.
And there's the laptop.
And there's the laptop. We specifically designed these computers so that your old monitor, your old keyboard and mouse will, the highest likelihood that it's going to work. I mean, if you had something that you got when Bill Clinton was president, it's probably not going to be compatible. If you're in like George H.W. Bush range, you might be okay. So you can kind of benchmark it by presidential terms. So basically, the ultimate upgrade is perfect for anyone who has that old Vista computer that's going to be dying tomorrow. Is the last updates you're going to get for Vista, and then after that, all those zero-day vulnerabilities are going to start making you insecure.
One of the things I want to point out: our quantity is limited for the ultimate upgrades.
They are. They're limited by the number of solid states that we can get at the prices we're getting them. We are getting them at a below normal market price because we bought a lot of them. But once we sell through the 50 that we have, we're about halfway through them. Then we have to kind of go back with our hat in our hand and see if we can get more. Sometimes we can, sometimes we can't.
Gotcha. SchrockInnovations.com is a website you can go to, the brand new website
Yes.
that you can get some of these upgrades done. And then also the 3 locations, Papillion, Village Point, and Lincoln.
Very good.
Gotcha. Thor, good to see you,
Thank
buddy.
you, Thor.
Good to see you guys.
All right.